Coming on strong in the second half, as they usually do. Mesa State trying to rely on that trap, and it worked once in this game, but they've gotten burned twice now by it, with a goal resulting from one of them. Fort Lewis still working hard. One-touch passing. They got numbers forward into space. Now stolen away by Mesa. They had a egg bomb running forward on that one. Mesa now trying to move forward, but taken away by Schumacher. Gets it forward to Schisler. Schisler at midfield. Back pass near side to Romero. Romero loses the handle, but gains the ball back on good follow-up, and it's kicked on a tackle by Mesa. In touch this side. Throw in Fort Lewis.
Yeah, on that last possession there by Fort Lewis, Benavides had a couple of options there. She had Streetel out on the left side, and she had Egg Bomb right up the middle.
Streetel trying to take the ball away from the throw-in. Mesa kicks it downfield into space, right side. Fort Lewis on the follow-up defense. This is Welcome being battled by one of the forwards, holding on to it. Passes to herself, tries to save it, but it goes in touch on the deep sideline, near side. Substitute trying to control and take it deep. Being controlled by Fort Lewis. She manages to save it, but it comes right to the Fort Lewis player, who kicks it back to Mesa. Overrunning it and holding on to it. Now coming deep. Headed out of danger in the 18 by Riley. And coming back to save it is Egg Bomb. Back pass to Romero. Kicks it forward to midfield. Taken away by Mesa. Chesting it down to themselves at midfield. A flick forward, but stolen by the defense of Fort Lewis. Schumacher giving chase now on the far side. Ball's going to roll in touch. It should be Fort Lewis ball. It is. And the quick throw-in coming up the right sideline. Headed out, now headed into midfield. Giving chase, Tegmeyer. Passes back to Romero, who comes up to Egg Bomb. Good flick up forward to Streidel. Streidel jumps out of the way of a sliding tackle by Mesa. Perfectly legal, but in touch. So a throw-in deep near the corner flag for Fort Lewis.
Yeah, Megan Streetel was away on that far sideline, or on this close sideline right here.
Throw into the box, cross into the box, quick shot, blocked by the defense, another shot wide. Just left of the goal by Halenga on the rebound. State. They'll send it here to the near side. Back pass to the defense for Mesa, and they want to kick forward. Flick on to midfield. Fort Lewis steals it away. That's Welcome. And Benavides takes it away with the help. One-touch passing now at midfield for Fort Lewis. Beautifully done. Far pass switching field. Schisler, she loses control. Mesa takes over. And they're going to send this one all the way downfield. A little bit too much adrenaline. She finds herself all alone with the ball. And since Egg Bomb tries to get it forward to Halenga. And that was a horn.
For Haley Halenga.
So Halenga getting a rest on the sideline. Larson in. Fort Lewis with the ball at midfield. This is Welcome. Goes to the sideline with it. Tegmeyer to Schumacher. One touch back to Schumacher from the forward position. Now forward with a running Schisler. She's got space. Takes the shot. Kicked out of way and over the end line by Mesa. Corner kick Fort Lewis.
Corner kick, Skyhawks.
Skyhawks with their 7th corner kick of this matchup. Schisler will take it from the right side. Wind is blowing against them, not in their favor. Well, no, Eric, you can't touch the corner flag now. Leave it alone. There you go.
Yeah, I was just looking at, looks like Tori Larson scored 1 goal for us so far this year.
High floating kick into the box, right across the middle, and it's headed out by the defense, but they're going to say Fort Lewis is guilty of a foul in the box. Referee for Mesa. Wind has definitely picked up here. Blowing hard from north to south. Schumacher with it, kicks it in touch right across the midfield stripe. Throw in Mesa. Long throw in, flicked forward, and rolling into the 18 where it's handled easily by Fort Lewis. Schmelzling punts it back to midfield. Good kick against the wind. Chested down and taken at the feet by Benavides. Pass back and forward now to Schisler. Ekbom with the ball. She's got space and a run. Forward to Larson. Now over to Schisler, far side. Crosses over the middle, but it floats out of bounds. That wind just grabbed it and held it up in the air, and it allowed it to float.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. She had, looks like Sarah Ekbom coming in on the near post, and Emma Canis was coming in on the far post, so she had a couple of bodies in there to cross that to, but couldn't make it happen.
Ball resting on the goal line for Mesa for their goal kick. Line drive low. Knocked down by Mesa. Stolen away by Fort Lewis. Fort Lewis going to be taking advantage of a call.
Well, I think Alana Benavides got the benefit of that call there.
I think she did too. But we won't argue with it. Pretty much a good hip check that time. Well, a good hip tackle. And Riley floats this one into the box, and Fort Lewis, unfortunately, whips that one as it came through.
She fanned on it.
And ball moving forward right now. Mesa may have a breakaway right side. Slows down, though, allows the defense to catch back up. She passes off to the near sideline. Now they float one into the middle, and coming forward, there's a flick on, and it's going to be a goal for Mesa.
Yeah, it looked like number 9, Kelsey Crisp from Lakewood, Colorado, was crossed that ball in, and I couldn't tell if the Mesa State forward actually flicked it on or if it just took a funny bounce in front of Christine Smelzy, but it appeared to go underneath Christine Smelzy.
Here with 20 minutes left in the matchup, bring this score to 3-1. Defensively on the kickoff, Fort Lewis holds on. Mesa State attacking now. Moving forward, Tegmeyer with the ball. Gets it to the far sideline. Up, not Mesa State, good defense. They'll take away the ball at midfield. They move it forward to their own front 2. They're running a 3-man front right now, and it's working. They try to get that ball to space, but a mishit that time comes back to the Fort Lewis keeper. They'll challenge the keeper to make her pick up the ball. She just wants to run some time off the clock. She settles and gets this one punted off to the right side. Ball taken and headed down by Fort Lewis. They'll one-touch it back to her, but Mesa State's there anticipating well to take the ball, but again off their foot and in touch. Fort Lewis has the throw in front of their own bench.
Yeah, good call there, Ed. The Mesa is running with 3 forwards up top, so it looks like they're doing a 4-3-3 now.
Larson with the ball, back passes this side to Tegmeyer. And they get forward to Ekbom. She's got a shot, far post, goes just wide.
Boy, Sarah Ekbom turned on that ball very, very quickly from about 16 yards out and took a right-footed shot, and boy, oh boy, just missed that far post.
They'll set up on the goal line. Short kick. A little extracurricular activity here. Good flick onto the sideline by Mesa, but good coverage by Romero to let that ball run in touch here underneath our vantage point. These are good seats up here, Lauren.
Yeah, this is the best seats in the house.
Gotta love it. Ball moves forward. Mesa State takes it away on defense and moves it downfield quickly. Fort Lewis will need to adjust defensively as they hold on to the ball. Kicking it forward, Barden, who's in the game. I didn't see her come in the game. Good tackle that time by Fort Lewis. Welcome.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Jane Barden has come in for Megan Streetel.
So that must have happened when we heard the horn the last time, and they had the delay. There's a quick pass across the middle by Mesa. No adjustment yet to this 3-man front for Mesa State. Pass back now to the defense to reset. They'll go to the right sideline. Moving forward and trying to cut it into the middle. It's headed forward by one of their forwards, but harmlessly picked up by the Fort Lewis keeper, Schmelsley. Punting it to midfield, high. Comes down to Larson. Larson to Tegmeyer. Tegmeyer to Schisler, back to the defense. Forward to Benavides. And now Barden.
Men's action following
far side to Tegmeyer, to Schisler. Schisler forward, got an open Egbom. Egbom to the corner of the 18, passes over the middle and flicks over the head. This is Larson bringing up to the top of the 18, around one of her defenders, takes the shot, blocked down by the keeper and saved.
Boy, Tori Larson turns on the ball very, very well, and that ball was flicked on, and she was able to take a nice little crack at that ball just outside the box.
Punt to midfield, knocked down by Welcome, taken away by Mesa and moving forward. They hold on to it and take it into space. Good move that time by Benavides, or Romero, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Therese Romero.
She took that one away beautifully. Stolen by Barton. Barton tangling up with her defender, gets it high in the air. Now headed forward by the defender. Referee was there to make sure it was okay. Barton now tries to get the cross to the far side. Defender takes it away. One touches it to the near sideline. Now they'll move it forward to midfield. Benavides equal to it. Now taken by Welcome. Across midfield, taken away by Mesa. Head pass forward and now flicked. Keeper coming onto it. Kicks it out of danger to the far sideline. Schisler coming back to help. Is able to save it from going in touch. Now she takes it up the near side. Gets a forward pass to Egbom. This one stays in. Walks the line on the far side and kicked in touch by Mesa.
So it looks like we're going to have another substitution here.
Top of the 18. Waiting for the kick inside and a miscommunication. And the ball is kicked to the unlined in-touch goal kick Mesa.
Yeah, I think that's a good call by Coach Clark to start using the bench here. We got a lot of matches here in a short period of time. You figure we had a match Friday, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, Sunday again. So 5 matches in the course of a week.
And
a little over a week.
Stealing this ball back. Larson with it now. Challenging in territory. Schisler moves up from the midfield right side. Schisler cutting back on herself with this pass. Now crossing it over and kicked in touch end line corner kick for Fort Lewis. Boy, Erica Schisler's so good at that.
Yeah, that's exactly why we are dominating teams in corner kicks, because of Erica Schisler and some of our outside middies to be able to just pull that ball into the corner.
This is a short kick to the far side. Now it's kicked up into the middle. Number still there for Fort Lewis. Mesa maintained containment in the box, though, and was able to head this one out of danger. Riley with it. Gets tackled by a Mesa player, but manages to save it back to Schumacher. Schumacher's going to maintain control of midfield. And passes it diagonally to Baldwin, who's on. To Barton, to Baldwin. Back to the middle to Larson. This side to Barton. She's got space. Left side cuts around the defender to the inside. Now moving to the middle. Egbom in the middle. Egbom looks in the middle to Barton. She's going to take a shot far post. Knocked over the goal beautifully by the keeper.
Oh, nice save by Mesa State. And Jane Barton did everything right. And took that shot with her right foot, and it was going for the upper corner there, and the keeper left her feet and was able to make that save.
Wow. Shades of her brother.
Absolutely. So right, it looks like Emma Canis has just come in for, I believe, Sarah Egbom up top.
Fresh legs on the field now for Fort Lewis. Good adjustment by Coach Clark. High floating kick off the corner is going to run. Actually, it's going to float in the air out of bounds, comes back onto the field, but that's a goal kick any way you look at it. So good moves right now. Actually, Egbom is still in the game.
Oh, Egbom, so she came in for Schisler, didn't she?
Yeah, Schisler is no longer in the game. She's worked hard this full game on that right wing from the midfield. And pass forward's taken away. And Barton trying to pass forward into space, intercepted by Mesa. Ball's taking a bounce on Romero. I saw that coming. Knowing this referee like I do, and that flag up immediately.